with the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patent it. Being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks. This and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I can roast, I can gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say this back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. The consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams is a modestness. I'm not interested in it, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead of say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off.
Salutations and welcome back to ButterFlii's Corner. How are you guys doing out here on this YouTube universe? I hope all is well with everyone. Top of the morning, Buttercups. Top of the morning, and welcome to Morning Table Talks down to the ButterFlii's Corner. How y'all doing this morning? Okay. Please do not forget to hit that free 99 on your way in. Okay, it's free and you only got to hit it one time. The beauty of it all. One time will do you. Okay, one tap. Okay. Top of the morning, Buttercups. Y'all come on in. Sit down, grab your beverage, and let's have us another good old time down to the ButterFlii's Corner. Okay. Y'all know we gonna laugh. We gonna do a little draggation. Woo, Buttercups. Man. Now, I know I told y'all this one was on me, but I don't know. Y'all might still have to buy me breakfast. Yes, I took a trip down to the trap house. Lord have mercy. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Okay. My ancestors be with me. I'm trying to tell you. They be like, ButterFlii, we got you, girl. But go on down to that trap house, see what the hell they talk about now. Because we know they get high on their own supply. One thing we can count on with the trap house and them folks down to that trap house, they get high on their own supply, okay? Baby. Woo. Oh, you can't do nothing but laugh at them hoes. You got to laugh at them hoes, okay? The shit they be saying. Anywho, I'm moving along. Okay, we're going to get into the shape shifting that I keep telling y'all that Basement Bully is, okay? And I got some more tea what happened to Alicia Grande, okay? We got some more tea on Alicia Grande, okay? And this tea, baby, sips coffee. Okay, listen. In the same old. We got, people kill me. Like, we're going to get into this new complaint that don't make no sense to me. And I'm going to tell you why it don't make no sense to me. But when we get there, we'll talk about it. Okay, y'all come on in the room and hit that free 99 like button, okay? Hit that free 99 like button, okay? We're going to do roll call while we wait. Thank you, baby. I need to screenshot this, or let me see. If I hard press, can I goddamn copy this and save it the way I want to? Freak it. Ooh, I learned how to pin. I just figured out how to pin, y'all. Okay, we gonna pin that. Oh no, dummy. That ain't okay, never mind. I don't know, is that pinned at the top? Let me see. Because if I show nah, it ain't pinned. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Good morning, Jackie. Salutations, Buttercup. Morning, okay? Good morning. Grand Rise and eat up. Top of the morning. Salutations, Buttercup, Grand Rising. Oh, baby, we going to get into it, okay? Morning, Reek. Good morning. Top of the morning, Buttercup. Yes, all in unity. Thank you so much for my sponsored cup of coffee this morning, Buttercup. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Do know that, okay, Buttercups? Remember, any and all donations to the channel and ButterFlii is greatly appreciated. It's not demanded, it's not mandatory, but it is appreciated and it definitely is celebrated. Okay. Listen. I love it. And I love y'all. And I appreciate y'all believing in me enough to pour into me financially. So I will never ever take that for granted. I just want y'all to know that, and the dollar amount don't matter. If you sent me $2, I'm gonna love that $2, and trust me, ButterFlii finds a way. Okay, she'll find a way to buy something for $2. Okay. Top of the morning, Eva. Salutations, Neat. Salutations, Buttercup. My favorite, one of my favorite names. I love saying Adadi. Salutations, Adadi. I love your name. Living for me. Salutations, one of my number one buttercups, one of my day one buttercups. Dr. Melissa. Salutations, beautiful. Salutations, Carol Francis. Jacqueline. Salutations. Miss Sweet Pea, where you been, girl? Salutations, buttercup. Salutations. Okay. Okay. Ooh. We're going to get divine, okay? We're going to get divine, okay? Because apparently divine has some other tea that she didn't share with us. But she eventually shared it. But shout out to our beautiful divine. And Antoinette, salutations, Buttercup. Amanda, Lady B, top of the morning, Buttercups. What? Did I do something crazy? Hold on. What? Buttercups. What the hell? Symmetry. Oh my God. Oh my God. OMG. I was trying to pin her comment, Buttercups, and I think I did something so stupid. Hold on, Symmetry. Oh my God. I think oh my God. I'm so pissed now. Hold on, Symmetry. I cannot believe I just did that. I was trying to pin her comment. How the hell did I? Oh, top of the morning, Buttercups. Top of the morning. Oh my God, y'all. I done jacked up. Symmetry. No, I need my babies back in here. Why the hell no? What the hell did I do, Buttercups? And I don't even hold on. Lord have mercy. We gotta get our symmetry back, Buttercups. I didn't mean to, Jackie. I really didn't. That just really pissed me off. I was trying to pin her comment, not get rid of my babes. She one of our day ones, y'all. Man. No, I don't want my guy. Okay, let me calm down. Let me calm down. Top of the morning, Buttercups. Lady B, critique the show. Good morning, beautiful. Tanya, I need your help. How do I unblock Symmetry? I blocked her by accident. I need this is great. Why does it keep bringing me here? I don't want to be there. I'm trying to unblock my damn mod. Oh, maybe because my dumb behind keep tapping on the ring. Okay, let me calm down so I can focus. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry, but no, I didn't time her out. The damn thing said she blocked and banned and all this other crazy crap. Hell to the nah. Now my goddamn Symmetry. Okay. Cause Because I know that we let me see something. I need help. I need help. I need somebody to help me because I need to get my symmetry back in here. Oh my God. Symmetry, don't you play with me. Oh my God. OMG, Buttercups. The symmetry, you know what? Girl, it's not April Fool's Symmetry. I'm gonna beat your tail, girl. Oh my God, Buttercup. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see how Symmetry just, you know what? Symmetry, just for that, you get this. You know what, Symmetry? I can't believe you just did that to me. Girl, I'm over here freaking the hell out.
You make me happy. Wish you can play.
Symmetry, girl. Oh my God, yo, I'm over here freaking the hell out, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, well, guess what, Buttercups? There you go. There you go. If you ever wonder if I really care about my Buttercups, okay? That was in real time, real reaction. Symmetry over here playing with us this morning, y'all. God damn it. Oh my God, Symmetry. You really have my heart leave my goddamn chest, girl. Okay? Okay. Hold up. My Buttercup got a request, y'all. I'm done with you.
You make me happy. Wish you can play. You sit right beside me.
Buttercup. Now maybe we should. Buttercup, should we put Symmetry in time out for almost having me have a whole heart attack out here this morning? Y'all, I was not going to be able to focus if I was not able to get my... Okay. Okay, see, we're full on depression, y'all. This was about to be a sad show because I promise you I would have not been able to concentrate. OMG, Symmetry. I'm going to beat your tail. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God, Symmetry. That was a good one. That was a good one, Symmetry. You got your girl real good. Top of the morning, Universal Tea. Universal Tea with Marie. Top of the morning, Buttercup. God, y'all, Symmetry don't. Girl, she just wore me out just live with loyalty. Top, oh my God. Okay, Symmetry, you better make it. Girl, I literally really almost had a heart attack, y'all. I thought I blocked my own goddamn mind. Y'all. Just BB, top of the morning, Buttercup. Oh my God, y'all. My beautiful Alicia. If they're in blue, they're for us, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Jinju, my beautiful Mar. Oh my God, y'all. Woo! Your girl almost. I was really freaking out. I was like, what the hell? I was trying to pin a comment. Lord have mercy. Okay, that was. Oh my God. Yes, we do love Symmetry, okay? Yeah, he cut it to me. Girl, that part right here, okay, Ricky. Okay, listen, okay. I will put her in timeout. I can't believe her. Oh, girl. That trap house. We gonna get into that trap house. Lord have mercy, okay? But hold up. This is how we're gonna walk in the trap house segment, okay? We're gonna start with the trap house. Down there to them getting high on their own supply. I got something. You know. Listen, okay? Cause that lady swears she be teaching and she get ooh yeah, oh I got some okay I don't think you heard me. Oh, shout out to my buttercups, y'all are famous. Buttercups, y'all are famous. Apparently, y'all getting worked into their wordplay. Buckle up, buttercups.
I don't think you heard me. Oh, shut up to my buttercups. Y'all are famous brothers.
Oh, y'all got a whole song. Look at that. I wasn't even look, I gotta find that buttercup song. But hold up, we ain't about to usher that in. But buttercups, y'all are famous. Shout out to my buttercups, okay? Top of the morning to my bush babies, y'all. Did y'all just see my whole flip out? Oh, you just, yep, I changed it again. Y'all, I'm forever get my troll on, okay? Look, I'm not a troll specifically, but I'm a troll them whole asses. But to usher in the trap house edition that we about to get into, y'all. Okay, I digress. I digress. Let's usher in the trap house edition. Hold on, Buttercup. Top of the morning, number one Buttercup. Morning, child. Keyword salutations, beautiful. Okay, child. Down to the trap house. Goddamn, get your money back. Is that a paid for school? Get your money back. Woo! Top of the morning, beautiful. Oh, Miss Sapphire, salutations, Buttercup. I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, co-host. Yeah, I went to the trap house again, girl. The street team. Add some extra cream. Thank you, Buttercup. Thank you. Okay. Man. Listen. Okay, Symmetry just pulled a fast with all this. Now, what happened now? They leave Divine alone. Okay. She's not going over to the dark side no more. She learned her lesson. Okay. Leave our beautiful Divine alone. Okay. She thinks with logic and common sense. Okay, so leave her alone. She's not coming to y'all goddamn trap house. She ain't going to the sinking hole no more. Okay, leave her alone. God damn it, call. What the fuck? Who are you, Queen Desperate? Who the hell are you? Okay. Oh, so she did. Divine did hit the link. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you, Dana. Yeah. As y'all can see, I red ball. I told y'all I be red balling through the trap house now. I ain't gonna you can't get too comfortable in the trap house. God damn it. Cannot get comfortable in the trap house. I red balled it. But I'm glad my beautiful Divine held her own. But let's usher in this trap house, y'all. Let's usher in the segment of the trap house. Here we go. Cause I don't think they understand. Let me bring y'all some old school knowledge for my youngins out here. Okay, here goes some old school knowledge that a motherfucker needs to understand and know. Excuse my language, first thing in the morning. Sorry, top of the morning, top of the morning. There go my baby Divine. Divine, I'm gonna drop the link in a little while, baby. I'm gonna let you come up. But I didn't know you went down to that trap house, girl. Okay. All right, babe. All right, no problem. Drop. Yes, your baby is more important, but I'll drop it later on. If we're still live when you're finished, I'll let you come up. But Divine, I thought I told you behind to stay from over here at that damn dark side. Anywho, let's usher in the trap house segment. Now for my replay, Buttercups. This is not going to be in the live if you catch the replay because y'all already know the rules. So if you catch the replay, just imagine what song I'm playing, okay? Okay, get into it, Buttercups, okay? Because let me tell you something. Okay, there's some rules that this is as old as time, and at the end of the day, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. But let me hip you if you don't know. If y'all don't know, let me think. Okay, if you didn't hear Betty, if you didn't hear my sister Betty, okay, listen. Let's be very clear, okay? They both was the demise of that marriage. Okay? At the end of the day, Martell was the only one that had to make an important choice in that situation. Because he was the one obligated. to Basement Bully. Was Arionne wrong for messing with a married man? Absolutely. Absolutely. But such is life. A lot of us do wrong shit in life. That's a part of growing and learning lessons and blessings. And if Martell, the thing that killed me is this: Martell ain't no good this and a no good that. Why do we still care that he is with his son's mother? Why do we still care? If he ain't a no good man, why do we still care that he's with his son's mother? If they're both trash, according to the court of public opinion, why do we care that they're still together? And let's be clear. See, we like to call Martell a liar when it comes to Basement Bully. But he somehow seems to tell the truth about everybody else but Basement Bully. Let's be clear. That woman told that man, allegedly, rumor has it, Martell said it out of his own mouth, that woman told that man to go get a girlfriend. It just so happened that girlfriend was sitting right there waiting at that family cookout that you was asked to attend with your then husband. But your reply was, go find a girlfriend. So how are we now mad that he actually went and found the girlfriend? You heard what Betty said. She put that man on the shelf. And it's apparent that that's what Basement Bully did with Martell. She put him on the shelf and thought he was going to sit around and collect dust and be there forever. She took advantage of that situation. At the end of the day, that's my opinion. Now, everybody got their own opinion, different strokes for different folks. But my opinion is they both was the demise of that marriage. And one was willing and one wasn't. And that's just all it was. And by the time the other one was ready to be willing, it was too late. Because Martell done went and found that clean up woman. And such is life. Because I think you thought he was never going to leave you. This whole narrative, oh, he didn't think she was going to leave him. You didn't think he was going to leave you. So it's vice versa. It's a shared thought process. Y'all both thought y'all had it good. And y'all both was incorrect. Because at the end of the day, like I said, allegedly, rumor has it, she said it out of her own mouth, y'all was both cheating in that marriage. So somewhere in that marriage, neither one of you was being fulfilled by the other. Neither one of you. You both are responsible for that marriage falling apart. Oh, we only got 54 likes and we got 72. Hold up. This how we cipher out my real buttercups from my just being nosy. Okay? Hold up.
You make me happy. Yes, you can be.
Listen, okay, y'all still here? Okay, well then, I know that y'all are my Bush Baby Buttercups. Why ain't y'all hit that free 99 like button? Y'all are still here, okay? You shut up, Lady B. Top of the morning, Sydney. Top of the morning, Buttercup. Hold up now. Y'all still in the building? What them likes looking like? Apparently, y'all want to see this, okay? I still got 72 in the building. Do we got 72 likes, or what we playing with here now?
You make me happy. Yes, you can be.
Y'all done went up. Y'all done went up to 74. Okay, all right. Can we get 5 more likes? Buttercups, can we get 5 more likes? I know you was playing Lady B. You know, listen, I keep telling y'all funny. I'm hilarious. Okay, they want to hear me sing. Uh-uh. Where is the love? Where is the love? Okay, now. Thank you, Buttercups. Thank you. Can we get 5 more likes, y'all? Can we just get 5 more of them bad boys? They free. It's free 99. Okay, it is free 99. Okay, okay, Buttercups. Listen, okay. Okay. Shout out to my Bush babies, okay? Because I know some of I know my Bush babies, you know, some of them are official Buttercups. But y'all know I'm going to get rid of them. Ooh, Dana. You ain't said nothing but a word. Wait a minute, what you say, Dana? If you don't think I ain't locked, loaded, and ready, girl, you don't know your Buttercup by now? If you don't think I'm not locked, loaded, and ready, baby. y'all should know y'all. Listen, y'all should know your girl ButterFlii by now, baby. Locked, loaded, and ready for that ass. Good morning, one awesome grandma. Top of the morning, Buttercup. Okay, that's it, Dana. That's it right there. Okay, baby. Okay. Okay, I told y'all. Y'all funny. I'm hilarious. But Queen Desperate, when we talking about sins that skip generations, was we talking about sins that skip generations? My, my, my. My, my, my. So you don't think nothing that you and them flying monkeys, aka the cult, have been doing to strangers that you don't know. I mean, because if we're going to apply the sin skips generations, would that include the nasty, vile, disgusting behavior that a bunch of deranged, miserable, bitter women have been doing to strangers that they don't know? Wouldn't that apply to them too? So if y'all worried about sins skipping generations, y'all not worried about the bullying, cyberbullying, and real life bullying, because apparently some of y'all are down here to the Huntsville in real life, sabotaging, slandering, lies. I mean, the list goes on. So let me get this right, Queen Desperate. None of that applies to the generational curse. Is that what we're saying, Queen Desperate? I need to know. Because if we're talking about behaviors of the parents that skips generations, wouldn't that apply to the cult too, Queen Desperate? Wouldn't that apply to the cult's children too, Queen Desperate? I'm just wondering. Buttercups, what y'all say? Say y'all Buttercups. What do y'all say? Am I getting that wrong or something? Freaky. Would that sound like to me another buzzword to activate on a little girl? That's what that gave me. That was another whole overplay for the underplay to start attacking that little girl, because we know that they think they some type of fucking god. So they think they're the ones that's supposed to be putting this vengeance onto people. That to me was a call to activate on a young child. That's what that gave me. He was. I hope they do. I hope they do. And you know why I hope they do, Kiwa? further make your leader look like a whole cray-cray ass bitch. Go ahead and go down into them people's reunion and see the reputation that you don't leave your leader with. Please, go down there. Go down there and act the fool. Please. And it's a well-known fact that y'all are from the cult, aka the slow meters. Please, go down there and act the fool. Please. Please do. Please do. Go down there and act the fool. Go on. Because if y'all think y'all going to show up to where they filming this reunion at, and if you think that ain't going to mess up homegirls' further opportunity, so y'all already got opportunities jacked up with y'all deranged ass suing the network. But y'all want to make it worse and show up to their goddamn property? And you think that ain't going to affect your leader? Let me get this right. So y'all think y'all going to go down there, act a fool, and that's not going to affect your leader and any future dealings that she may want to have, that she might get the door closed on her because she has a bunch of deranged, unhinged psychopaths following her and causing and wreaking chaos. Yeah. Y'all go down there. Go ahead. I'm going to have my popcorn. I'm going to be waiting for that one, baby. I'm going to be waiting for that one. Girl. Girl. You didn't hear about that fasting, girl? Lord have mercy. This lady is really trying to paint like she's under attack, y'all. This lady is really trying to paint this narrative that she's being attacked. And my thing is, how could you still be embarrassed about a marriage that ended 5 years ago? Because, you let Queen Desperate tell it. Oh, it's embarrassing. You embarrassed her. And so, what you did, I thought God said go. God said go and you went. So how could you still be embarrassed about a marriage that ended 5 years ago? Things that make you go, Because there's no way in hell I'm going to still be embarrassed by any situation that I removed myself from to find my peace and happiness. See, if I keep sitting and wallowing what happened 5 years ago, there's no way I'm actually going to find peace and happiness because I'm sitting on that anger, that hurt, that upsetness for 5 years strong. See, I was taught if you want different results, you have to do different things. So for 5 years, you've been doing the same thing, crying and whining and playing victim. For 5 years, you've been doing the same exact thing, crying and whining and playing victim. I'm just trying to figure out what results what different results are you trying to get from that crying and whining and playing victim? Street team. Nah, I know I'm gonna hit up because it's something I want. Because I want to be able to play it for my ButterCups. I'm gonna be able to play it for my buttercups. So I'm gonna wait to bring that up tomorrow morning for morning table talks. Vivi, say that again. For you bitches in the back and you hoes in the front. They're absolutely crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Biscottios. Does that mean I need an intermission to get my likes up? Top of the morning, buttercups. Bush babies. What happened to that light?
You make me happy. Yes, you can you sit right beside me.
Jackie, you know what? I'll make it a t-shirt. Listen, y'all better stop playing with me now. Y'all know I'll make it a t-shirt. Listen, okay? Huntsville's #1 stalked and talked about couple. Baby, I will put it on a t-shirt. Don't play with me. Listen, don't threaten me with a good time. Thank you, Buttercups. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for hitting the like button. Greatly appreciate it. It's free 99. It don't cost you nothing, Buttercups. It don't cost y'all nothing. But I don't understand how now Martell is not Black Excellence. But as long as he's with Basement Bully, he was Black Excellence. So if either he was good enough for Basement Bully or he wasn't. Because if we're trying to create this narrative that he was Black Excellence when he was with Basement Bully, how he is no longer Black Excellence without Basement Bully? So did Basement Bully belong with him in the first place if he's not Black Excellence? I'm trying to figure that out. I'm just trying to figure that out. I'm confused. See, they do a lot of double talking. It be the double talking for me. So either he was Black Excellence, is Black Excellence, or was never Black Excellence. Because if that's the case, once again, why do we care that he's with Arionne? If he was never even good enough for Basement Bully in the first place, why do we care that he's with Arionne? I know why we care so much why he's with Arionne. Martell told us. He loves that young lady. Whether they on and off and go through all the things that relationship goes through. One thing we know for sure is Martell loves Arionne. I like how y'all like to bring up he called her a peasant on national TV. Right? He called her a peasant on national TV. He also apologized for doing so. So my thing is, if we're gonna talk about it, we gotta bring it full circle. He called her a peasant on national TV, but he also apologized for that. He also admitted that she was a sister wife. She was the other woman in that marriage. She wasn't a mistress, because once again, a mistress remains just that, a mystery. That means nobody knows about this situation. Arionne stopped being a mistress 3 years in. Let's be clear. She stopped being a mistress 3 years in. Because after 2 years, she was known about. After 2 years, if we go by Basement Bully's timeline, she found out and knew about Arionne after 2 years. So by the third year of Martell still being with Arionne and Basement Bully knowing, because once again, this is where the respectful cheating comes into play. See, she was all for the respectful cheating if Arionne remained a mistress. But see, Arionne stopped being a mistress when everybody down to the Huntsville, down there to that good old Alabama, that nice old small town where they ain't got nothing better to do but run and gossip about other motherfuckers, knew about Arionne. So she no longer was a mistress. And at this day and point, 5 years of Martell out of his divorce, she is not a mistress. She became the other woman once Martell had no problem with everybody named Mama knowing that she existed, including Basement Bully. See, Basement Bully is the one who told Tisha about the matching vehicles. Let's be clear. Basement Bully told Tisha about the matching vehicles. So what that tells me is Basement Bully knew. Basement Bully knew. So Arionne became the other woman. Not only did Basement Bully know, she had hours and hours of conversation with Arionne. She sat in a car with Arionne for hours, comparing notes on the men that they were sharing. She wanted Arionne to check in with her whenever Martell showed up. So she been stopped being a mistress. She became a sister wife. She became the other woman. And Basement Bully knew this and wanted to call it respectful cheating. She wanted to label it respectful cheating. She wanted Arionne to be respectful in being the other woman. Not leave my goddamn man alone, not leave my husband alone, but she wanted Arionne to respect her place in the sister wife of it all. What them likes looking like? I see 94 in the building. What them likes looking like? We're going to get into it. Let's get into it. And can we stop acting like that's Martell and Arionne's first time popping out? We know that they did a whole live, right, on Instagram that got shared on the Shade Room. That went viral. So we know he's been popping out with Arionne. I don't know why we're surprised. And here we go with why I think Basement Bully feels under attack. Because she been trying to bully that situation. See, Basement Bully has a control issue, y'all. And we seen this and we know this. Basement Bully has a control issue. Thank you, Symmetry. Basement Bully has a control issue. She's still trying to control Martell. And see, she likes to project and deflect and make it seem like Martell's trying to control her. Basement Bully still wants to control how Arionne and Martell move. What I think we're witnessing is Martell said, fuck you, and fuck you. I'm no longer going to allow you to bully me into being ashamed of the woman that I chose to be with. Because without a doubt, Martell chose Arionne. Let's be clear. Once again, let's be very, very clear. Martell chose Arionne. Because even when Arionne tried to walk away, Martell chased her down and would not allow her. Well, listen, people do what you allow them to do, but Martell didn't want her. Let me say it that way. Martell didn't want her to walk away. And when she tried, he went a begging and a crawling. I mean, from your own admission, basement bully, he was crawling around, literally crawling around trying to get to Arionne. Right? Ain't that what you said out your own mouth, basement bully? He chose Arionne. Just like you chose the lawyer, allegedly. Rumor has it, word on the curve is that you was sleeping with that was a married man. Just like you chose whoever you gave head to, you chose them in that moment. Whoever you were sneaking off, allegedly, in my opinion, allegedly, now I don't know this to be fact, but if you ask me, whoever you were sneaking off to them hotels with on them weekend getaways is who you chose. See, y'all both made choices outside of each other. Y'all both made choices outside of each other. And Queen Desperate, you want me for a good hard second to believe that basement bully allowed Martell to manipulate her? You want me to believe that basement bully allowed Martell to manipulate her? She said out her own mouth. She is strong-willed, right? She is strong-willed. She said it out of her mouth a million of times. Can't nobody make her do anything that she don't want to do. So how is it that Martell manipulated her when Martell was already engaged to another woman on the very same campus who he was cheating on? Let's just keep it a buck. The other woman, allegedly, rumor has it, word on the curve is, was having issues with Martell being a cheater. But see, this is what a lot of women do. They think they pussy gonna be better than the next bitch's pussy. They think that they're gonna be able to do and change something in that man that he might have displayed with the other woman. Oh, I know. He won't do that to me. I know. I got this. I know how to do him. Oh, he won't do that to me. Let's be real. Your ego was crushed because of how you got him. I think that's probably why you're still stuck. Your own guilt of how you got that man. He was already engaged to somebody else who you buddied up to and became, allegedly, rumor has it, word on the curve is, you befriended the young lady. She, in turn, thought y'all was friends, and she was using you as a shoulder to cry on when Martell would be doing whatever he was doing that was affecting their relationship. Basement bully. Allegedly, rumor has it, word on the curve is, this is how this scenario went down to that college where y'all met at. So the old adjective is you lose them how you get them. It's funny how you and your cult can recognize karma when it comes to somebody else, but don't even realize that your leader is sitting in her karma. If we're going to play the karma game, would it be that your leader is sitting in her karma? Did she lose Martell the same way she got him? by being a cleanup woman to Martell for his ex-fiance? And see, Queen Desperate, you hit on some shit, right? Because you call Martell black excellence. And see, this is what caused Basement Bully to go after a man that was already engaged. Because she thought he was black excellence. Rumor has it, word on the curve is, that was her mindset when she started dating Martell. She thought that woman's grass was greener on the other side. And she wanted a patch of that grass, if not the whole goddamn grass. So if we're going to play the karma game, it looks like to me, if we're going off the rumors, allegedly, rumor has it, word on the curve, then Basement Bully's sitting in her karma. She lost Martell the same way she got him. I don't know. I could be wrong. What say you, Buttercups? What say y'all, my beautiful, famous Buttercups? Y'all are now getting incorporated into dry-ass speeches. So just know, Buttercups, y'all are now famous too. Thank you, girlfriends. Thank you. Hey, Deshonda the Fox, salutation. Right. Because why would you even give the girl the clout? Why would you even give her the clout? If she's so desperate to be seen with her man, my man, my man, my man, why would you give her the clout? That's what would be killing me about them too. And then they try to pick that girl apart. Arionne is a beautiful young lady. She aged 10 years. Ariel does not look no age 10 years. That girl got some beautiful skin, okay? Let's be clear. Arionne has beautiful skin. And even if she do just wear a swoop in a bun, at least she got all her edges and she got the hair to do so. See, this is what a lot of you bitches don't realize. And this is why half of y'all are bald-headed and don't got no goddamn edges. You ain't supposed to play in your hair all the time, 24/7. You ain't supposed to really be switching up your hairdos like that. And Queen Desperate, you got a goddamn nerve to be talking about somebody's hair with them dry ass, stiff ass, cannot possibly be human hair ass wigs that you be wearing. Psst, girl, bye. What the fuck is you to talk about that girl's real natural hair and you wear them dry ass, dusty ass wigs that you be wearing, girl? Girl, if you don't go on with that bullshit, them old dusty ass wigs you be having on your fucking head and you worried about Arionne's natural hair. Girl, if you don't move around, hold up. I gotta hit you with this one for that one. Okay. You got a nerve to be talking about Arionne's real hair. Girl, I can't. Them dry ass, dusty ass wigs that heifer be wearing. Did y'all see that dry ass wig she wore down to that fundraiser for her Hill Hopper? Girl, bye. There go the link, Genju. Who needed the link? I'm sorry. I didn't listen, Buttercups. Y'all know I be running my mouth and sometimes don't be looking at the damn chat. I'm sorry, Buttercups. I'm focusing here. She is a beautiful young lady. Yes, I'm sorry. I don't see the comments. I be on one when I go in. I dropped the link though. I saw always. Desperate is definitely goofy. Oh, goof troop ass. Some goofy ass wigs she be wearing. Girl, she called Arionne's swoop. She said the call center swoop. What the fuck is that? What is a call center swoop? I worked in the call center and I ain't wearing no goddamn swoop. Girl, I guess it's a thing down there where she from. I don't know. Hey, Buttercup, I'm so sorry, girl. I don't be reading the comments when I be
I got
going off.
I got a meeting in 17 minutes. You good? Oh my goodness. So
Okay,
listen.
all right, baby.
So two
Go
things.
ahead. I'm gonna go
One,
on mute while you go ahead.
okay, sure. So I just to clarify, remember when you was on Marcella yesterday? The
Yes.
that prayer line was hours after your live. So that happened
Oh.
after yeah, it was like at 1 o'clock Eastern time, I think.
Now, hold up. Let me stop you because I know you're not really explaining yourself. You know I was just playing with you, right?
Oh yeah. I just wanted to let you know. Yeah,
Okay, all
you
right.
good.
Hold up,
Yeah,
Buttercup. You ain't got
because
to
I
explain
no, we would
yourself
have been
to me. You a
cracking up.
whole grown woman.
We would have been cracking up.
Buttercup.
Yeah, because listen,
Yeah.
the prayer was all right, but when that lady started saying I activate, I was like, ooh, that sounds familiar. And but anyway, about Queen Desperate or Queen Sheba Sholak. Well, I don't want to call people's names, but here's my thing. Like, I just don't. I don't really subscribe to this thing where you shouldn't go to certain channels if you disagree with the subject matter or whatever.
Right.
Like,
Right. No,
because
I
to
under-
me,
yeah, I
yeah, I
understand
don't
that.
want to. I don't want to talk to people every day who thinks exactly like me because I honestly am curious how intelligent people who seem to be intelligent don't get basic logic. So I really did want to challenge Queen Sheba to see this from an objective view, that is not biased. And so my whole point is that regardless of how we feel about Ariane, I mean, I personally, I'm not an Ariane fan. I don't dislike her, but I'm not just up around here supporting women who you know, help break up a happy home, whatever. That's not my thing. I'm not some side chick advocate, right? But ultimately, she is a part of their story. And Melody sold this show from season one, episode one. She and Carlos made an agreement before the show started that, I just found out Martell is still cheating on me. I don't want to do this show anymore. And they clearly had a conversation. They even told us about it, where Carlos said, I'm going to walk you through this. I'm going to hold your hand. I'm going to be here for you. Let's still do the show. And Melody made the decision herself to sell this story as Love and Marriage Huntsville. She made the decision to expose her marriage in the pilot episode. So my whole
Right.
point is it sucks that things didn't work out the way that she wanted them to. She wanted her marriage to work. She thought that was going to change Martell. She thought that he was going to stop cheating. She took him back. She had another baby by him. I'm not judging her for that. I'm just making a point that it was not in her plans for them to fully get a divorce. She didn't think that was going to happen, but it did. And that's sad. But this is a reality TV, and reality TV is supposed to follow reality. Reality TV has never had this Christian, good, moral code where all of a sudden we have to protect the main character because her feelings are hurt, or because she's devastated, or because it's a sad story, or because it makes the viewers uncomfortable. That's not real life, and that's not reality TV. You can look at multiple reality TV shows where marriages have ended and the spouses have moved on with other people. It's a part of real life. And so my whole point joining her live last night was to try to get an unbiased take on why they can't grasp that very simple concept that things we don't rewrite standards for Melody. Melody is not some superior god where all of a sudden we have to create
Mm-hmm.
these boundaries and we have to create these these moral codes that has never existed for a reality TV character ever in life. And so it was a
Right.
couple of things that came out of that. I asked Queen Sheba, I said, so what is your take on that? Like, why I was trying to get her to, explain based on what I just presented, what are your thoughts? And so her point was it depends on what you have an appetite for. Do you want to see the destruction of families? Do you want to see children suffering because of broken homes? I don't, if I want that, I can go to Zeus for that, or I can go to Bravo for that, or I can go to, some other channel. But when I come to OWN, that's not what I want to see. And so my response to that is this show has been toxic since season one. I mean, Melody decided that this is what the show was going to be about. So bringing Arionne on is not changing anything. It's just we're seeing the physical manifestation of what happened in that relationship. To pretend
Right.
like she's going to bring some different level of toxicity to the show, it no, that it's reality TV. Like there was
Right.
nothing wholesome about this show. It's an illusion. Like people, that is the problem with the millimeter mindset. They're just like Melody. They want things to look good. They want, like, Melody was okay with Martell respectfully cheating because she still had that image of a perfect marriage. And that's the same thing
Right.
what these viewers are basically saying. They don't want it to look too bad. They're okay if it's toxic. They're okay if,
Right.
Tisha has to suffer because somebody's exposing rumors about her husband cheating. They're okay with
Right.
watching Mel and Martell argue back and forth for 4 and 5 years. But all of a sudden, it's too much to bring, if Martell is still with Arionne, if he's in a relationship with her, it's too much to bring this girl onto the show, even though she's a part of the story. I just find that to be, bias, and it just falls into this superiority complex that has been put on Melody. And then
Mm,
when I got off,
right.
clearly my comments triggered all of them because every other
Desperate.
comment when I
I'll
left,
say it, Queen Desperate. I'll
it,
say it.
it
You don't want to say
it
it, Queen
triggered all
Desperate.
the, no, not just her, not really her, it's really the callers that called in. They were all triggered and
Mm,
angry, and they started making stuff up, saying that Melody didn't present her cheating season 1 episode 1. It was Tisha who exposed their cheating because Tisha talked about it first in the confessionals. I'm like, the confessionals don't even happen usually until the end of the season. So Tisha would not have mentioned anything about their cheating if Melody didn't bring it up first in the very first episode. It is so stupid, and I think just intellectually dishonest for them to try. So many people in the comments were saying Tisha exposed their cheating. It wasn't Melody, it was Tisha. And Melody just tried to get ahead of the story. That is not true. Not
at
true
all.
that Tisha
At
presented,
all.
and that's why Tisha got all of that unnecessary hate. She did not present that. I remember that argument at the Galentine event when Tisha was telling Melody,
Yep.
we all knew that Martell was cheating. We agreed, and y'all called us and we agreed that we wouldn't talk about it. You decided to bring this up. Like, it's clear that Melody is the one who sold us the story. So the story has to continue. And then Winter got
That part
on,
right there.
and validated everything that I was saying. I mean, it was a heartfelt testimony. She talked about how her husband cheated on her with a nanny and had an outside baby, and then he had another outside baby, and she stayed and she had a kid, and we should never fault the woman for trying to make her marriage work and how triggered she was. Winter, thank you. You're validating my point. All of you are still living in your trauma. You're living in your triggers, and you can't move forward. If you all of a sudden think that this is too detrimental to have on television, then stop watching the show, because reality TV is rooted in toxicity and drama. It's the reason that we watch. To say and
Right.
believe anything differently is to be completely dishonest. And so I just don't know when we created this different type of brand of reality TV where there's a limit to how much negativity we can show. I mean, the reality is Melody doesn't have any story left.
She don't.
Like,
She
what
really
what are we
don't.
gonna Melody, her friendships are not authentic. They're not interesting to watch. They're not
Mm-mm.
long-term, real, raw, vulnerable friendships. It's made for TV relationships. We don't want to watch her packing, the millimeter orders in her basement. Is not fun. I mean, great, you have a good business, but we don't want to watch you packing orders. We don't want to watch you talk to Miss Vanessa. We don't want to watch you talk to Marcus. We don't want to watch you. I don't know. Like, what else is there that you have left to give us? If Mel doesn't have any more story,
Nothing.
then I'm sorry. Usher out and continue the story. And
Right.
and
Right. I
I
agree with
also,
you.
yeah,
And
and I brought up the
can I
Scots.
just
I
say,
said, yes, I said that I
mhm.
also felt like the Scots still had more story to tell. And after I had mentioned all of those points about Melody, that was the one thing that Queen Sheba jumped in and said, well, do you think that they've told their true story? And I said that I believe that Letitia, we don't know anything about Letitia and Marcel's marriage. I mean, we don't know if he's cheating on her or not. If I had to bet money on it, I said I would bet that Letitia made a decision to protect her marriage upon joining the
Right.
show, and she
Thank you.
committed to that. And I said, and she has
Hold on.
every.
Hold on. I just want to
Oh yeah,
jump
go
in
ahead.
real quick on that
Yeah, of
one
course.
because I've always made that point. The difference
Hmm.
is Basement Bully chose the narrative that she wanted to share. The fact that she tried to choose everybody else's narrative that they wanted to share is unacceptable. I don't care
Right.
if he is cheating. They made a choice for their family the same way she was able to make a choice for hers. And the fact that y'all think it's okay to take that away from them, Basement Bully wanted to share that. That's the difference in what the Scots shared and didn't share and all of this nonsense. Everybody had a choice.
Everybody had a choice. And my meeting, I gotta run in just a couple minutes. Yeah, everybody had a choice, and so that's basically what I said. I said I think Tisha made that decision as a married man. We have to, as a married woman, we have to respect her decision. And then Queen Sheba said, "Well, can't we grant that same grace to Melody? Does she have to maintain in her original decision, or can we offer her some grace and allow her to set these new boundaries of what she does and doesn't want to share?" And I said, absolutely. But Ariane is not Melody's personal story. That is Martell's personal story. That is it is a part of her life. It is a part of the main story that Melody presented. Yes, but Melody doesn't no longer has she should not have the power to determine Martell's story. They are divorced. That season has ended. It is not up to Melody to get to dictate what Martell presents to the world. It shouldn't even be her concern. I mean, it's not, it
Right.
won't, it's not going to
Thank
feel
you.
good. And I can
Thank you,
empathize
Divine,
with
because
her.
I said the same thing this morning. I said the same exact thing this morning. Thank you.
Yeah. So that's all. And I mean, I'm definitely taking a break from this because I clearly give it too much energy. But I really just wanted to try and
Well,
make
that's if you want
sure.
to. But we love you. We love you. We love your sound mind. We love your logic. But if you feel like it's something you need to do, by all means. And once again, don't get me wrong. I be joking when I say don't go to the dark side because one thing
Oh,
is
yeah.
good to know is to know what your
Hmm.
enemies are up to. And like you said,
Oh
bring
yeah, and they
awareness
they they
because
definitely be watching your channel because in the comments there was like Devon, she be on the other channels that hate Melody, she be all up in their comments and on their panels. So they definitely pay attention. And I'm like, who cares? This is about a TV show. Like I had to remind Queen Sheba, we don't know these people. Even if we have met these people, we don't know them. These are TV cast members. We need, and before I even started, I said we need to level set and realize that it is okay if somebody doesn't like Melody. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. I don't like her as a overall. I don't like her as a cast member on the show. I don't really appreciate her moral compass. I don't like her character. I don't like the way that she operates with other people. I don't think that she has genuine, authentic connections with people. But I don't dislike her because I don't know her. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not that deep, and people are just way too like invested in these people to where they can't even have dialogue about a television show, and that's just crazy. And they all keep saying that I'm Coleslaw's mama. Someone this morning said I'm Queen Venus. I don't even know what who Queen Venus is. I don't know what that is. So yeah, they I don't know. Do I sound like I have a 30-some-year-old child? Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. A 34-year-old child. What? See, this is
Yeah,
what they love doing. They
yeah,
love accusing us
yeah.
being somebody we not because we don't share their logic. I told you I've been called Arionne Martell. I've been called a so-called, troll page. But at the end of the day, no, I'm not. I just don't think like y'all do. Point
Right.
blank, plain and
I'm a
simple.
viewer. I'm a viewer of the show. Like, why do I have to be somebody who is personally connected to the cast? Do they not think that there's viewers out there who don't think the way that they do? I don't get it. I really don't get it. And I really wish I could have talked
Nope,
with Winter.
they
I mean,
don't.
the way Winter was like windmilling for the hurt wife, I'm like, Winter, do you not watch reality
And that's
TV?
why I said that. That's why I addressed Winter's some. I addressed Winter a couple of y'all know last week or whatever. I addressed Winter and I told her your story is not Basement Bully's story. Y'all have similarities in your story, but y'all don't have the same story. And the way Winter handled things is totally different from how Basement Bully handled things. If you can't see, and that's the thing. These people jump on her bandwagon. And my thing with the whole wanting Mount Basement Bully to have grace, she's been given grace. She has been given
Oh.
so much grace, a lot of grace.
Hmm.
Who hasn't been given grace is the rest of the cast, and that is facts.
Yeah.
She gets a lot of grace. She's been getting grace from day one. This is why she has a cult because y'all give her grace to sit and wallow in her trauma.
And there was a 70-year-old woman, and I got to run because my meeting is about to start, but there was a 70-year-old woman that called in, and she's from South Carolina, just like I am. And she said she was talking about Destiny and how Destiny's a whore and doesn't know who her child's father really is, and how she doesn't belong on a show and she brings no value, and she's probably slept with every man on the cast, and if Marceau gave her a chance, he would probably take that too. And I'm like, where the hell do these people get this stuff from? Like, what in the world has Destiny done that a 70-year-old woman would have so much hatred towards her? That should really have these viewers realize how deep into their trauma they are with Melody. Like, that is personal. It's not even about Melody anymore. It's about them. It's about them living in that same hurt space that existed when whatever man broke their heart. Because we all been there. Every woman done been hurt by a man at some point in her life. But do you live in that space forever? I don't know. It's crazy. But I gotta run though. Thank y'all.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming up, Queen Divine. I'm sorry, I'm calling you Queen Divine. Thank you, Divine, so much for coming up. I
All right,
appreciate you, baby.
ButterFlii. All right, chat. I'll
Yeah, and
talk to
you
y'all
do know that
later.
you don't never gotta explain yourself to me. No, so a lot of the times I be joking. I would never want to control where y'all go, but at the end of the day, y'all, we all grown out here. You know what I'm saying? We are
No,
responsible
you're
for
right.
whatever,
But
whatever.
that other
You know what I
channel
mean? So
definitely,
I don't
yeah,
ever
but that,
want you to think I was being for real about that. I was
no,
just
I
joking.
got you. But that other channel, I'm glad you warned me because I ain't going back to that other one for sure. All right, I'll talk to y'all
Yeah.
later. Have a good day.
All right. Have a beautiful, blessed day, babe.
Okay, y'all too.
Yeah,
Bye.
I'm sorry, panelists. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for waiting. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank
Hello?
you.
Oh,
Hello, can
good.
you
Okay,
hear
I was
me?
about to say, are you still there? Okay, you still there. You talking
Yes.
really low. Can you bring it up just a
Okay.
notch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this better? Okay.
Yep, this is better. And I'm gonna go ahead
The
and
only
let you
thing?
talk and go
Okay.
on mute real quick. Okay. I'm going on mute and you go ahead and talk. But I'm still here. I'm
Okay.
just fixing my coffee
Okay.
real quick.
Okay. Thank you. What I wanted to say to you, you were on a Popular's Opinion channel the other day, and you was saying that Melody's story was really Destiny's story. And when you said that, I said to myself, oh snap. Melody's story, this Mel and Martell, the affair, was really Chris and Nell Fletcher's story. Because remember, Chris and Nell Fletcher had infidelity in their marriage and they overcame it. So she never had a storyline for the show in the beginning. She thought her marriage was going to end up like Nell and Chris Fletcher, and it backfired. So this is why she's probably having a hard time getting over Martell and Arion because she thought she was going to be Nell and Chris Fletcher. That's why she brought it to television. She brought it to reality TV and it backfired. She doesn't have an original bone in her body, and that's what happened. And that's all I wanted to say.
Thank you very much. Thank you for pointing that out too. Thank you, thank you. And the part what I was saying where she stole Destiny's story is we overlook the things that Destiny did share with us about her story. The fact that she did work in entertainment, the entertainment industry. The fact that she's a singer and she has put out music. The fact that she like there's certain things in Destiny's story that Basement Bully try to shapeshift into making her story the same way she has done
Exactly.
with, you know what I'm saying? So yes, thank you.
Right. But she did, but think about it. Her story is the Nell and Chris Fletcher story.
Yes. No, I'm saying, yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. Because that was the other thing. She was expecting, and I always said that. She was expecting to be, I felt like she thought she was gonna shame him into being faithful. And you're right.
Hmm.
I think
Hmm.
she did want Nell and Chris's story because they was able to overcome his infidelity.
Right. Because when they came onto the store, when they came on the show, we didn't know about their background until she had on that struggle braid wig, remember?
Yep.
So we thought
Yep.
her situation was original, but really she was really shape shifting to them from the beginning. She never had a storyline.
Yeah. You're right. Because let's not forget, Mel is her mentor. I mean, Nell is her
Now,
mentor.
that's right.
Hmm.
So she's never had a storyline. That's why she is so boring to us now because she's never had a storyline. She keep trying to play this one out year after year because she doesn't have an original thought or bone in her body.
She doesn't. And most narcissists don't. She really doesn't. You're
She
right about that.
imitates
What them
what
likes looking like? We got 126 in the building. Hold on, we gotta take a like check real quick. What them lights looking like? Let me see what my buttercups say. What them lights looking like, buttercups? Hold on, I'm gonna start doing the messages too, but hold on. If one of my mods can please tell me what them lights look like. Ooh, ooh, ooh. People leaving already. They know what's coming. They leaving already. Look, buttercups, they exited left already. Hold up.
You make me happy. This you can bear. You slid right beside me. Yeah.
Okay. All right, all right. I like should be looking good. Okay, I like should be looking good. We still got 21 in the building. Oh hell nah. Hell nah. Get them like can I get at least 100 likes? Come on, buttercups. Y'all could do your girl born better. Give me 100 likes out this mofo. But yes, I agree with you. She did hijack a part of Nell Fletcher's story too. Right. We only see 94. Y'all better get them likes up. Can I get at least 100? There's 121 of y'all in here now. Can I at least get 100? Okay. Look, it helps in the algorithm. But and shout out to all my new buttercups, y'all. We have 618. Okay. So shout out to my new buttercups. Yes. That's all that like button is. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry. We just had to do a like check real quick. You had to do a light check real quick. Hello? Did I lose her? Uh-oh. Lady B, you a mess. Uh-oh, I lost her. Come back up, babe. Let me drop the link. For anybody that want to come up, let's do an open panel this morning. Because I see my buttercups want to get some shit off they chest real quick. Y'all are more than welcome up here, and you already know the rules. You don't have to be on camera because y'all know they lurking and stalking and jocking. They lurking, stalking, and jocking, baby. Buttercups. Y'all hit that like. Well, okay. Anybody who want to hit the link, but let's get into these comments. What my buttercups talking about down here? I appreciate y'all. Okay. I forgot for my replay buttercups. Maybe if the show while single and working to make a life for herself and her kids, she needs it. Absolutely. I believe what you with that one, Jackie. Right. And see, y'all know. Woo. Y'all know that old lady about to get dragged, right? Anytime we come around messing around with Destiny, Peyton, you're getting dragged. So we know that's coming, right, buttercups? Y'all know I'm about to drag that lady, right? And I don't care about the elderness because at the end of the day, the way I look at it is, baby, you in the field. You are in the field. Y'all know I'm about to drag, right? Oh, yeah. It's coming. Ricky. Oh, shoot. We got 128 in the building. Salutations, buttercups. Hey, what's up, Bush babies? Thank you for coming through. Did y'all hit that like button? See, we got 128. Can I get at least 100? Free 99. Hold up. Free 99. Come on, buttercups. Bush baby buttercups. Shout out to my Bush baby buttercups. This one just for y'all. Woo! I wanna run with you, baby. Come on, buttercups. Hey, checking you, boo. Salutations, buttercup. Tina Love, salutations. Grandma Moki, good morning. Good morning. Top of the morning, buttercup. Yes, come on, buttercups. Hey, beautiful traveler. Yes, hey, Gwen. Salutations, buttercup. When Destiny told how she told, let's go. Yeah, right. That part right there. And homegirl didn't want to go. Homegirl did not want to go. Talk about it. Okay, baby, I see you. Do you want to be on camera? Hey, baby, do you want to be on camera? Oh, I got my wall up anyway, so it don't even matter. Okay, let me bring up our guests, y'all. We got 2 new guests, y'all. Oh, it's okay, baby. I got the wall up anyway. You good. You can stay on camera if you want.
All right. No problem.
All right. Because, I don't... Beautiful. Hold on, Lady Ro. Oh, there you go. All right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, top of the morning, buttercup.
Hi.
Yep, I can hear you. Thank you for coming up, buttercup.
Yeah, no doubt. I figure I might as well. I just had an appointment and I missed some of the conversation. So if I start repeating myself, let me know. You made a statement about the love bombing thing, right? But not only does she do love bombing on the cast, I noticed that it's also done with the CCs, and I'm gonna tell you why. I initially one of the first creators, one of the first creators I started watching was the Down at the Trap House, right? Because I thought she was a therapist at first because of the way she speaks and everything. I'm like, oh, okay. But I noticed that she kind of went through every other cast member's behaviors. But before she was even able to tap into BB's behavior, then the chat started coming in, the contacts started coming in, almost like to deter what maybe she would have said about BB. You know what I'm saying? And from what I was reading in the chat, people, Queen Desperate is like maybe being subliminal about it, because I have to wonder, how does her fans really love this woman? Because you're constantly reminding her, okay? You're constantly putting it in her face. And if you notice, anybody that she even tries to make friends, like with Shanita, they coming after her because Shanita she did bring up something when she said trauma bonding. Oh, they had a field day on that woman. So I have to wonder who is really behind her as far as um her image, because it's hindering her. Because I feel that, and I'm gonna be honest, of course, we all can relate to what she's been through. Many of us can, as a female, right? But my thing, you're keeping her in it. You're keeping her in that negative space. All right. And I don't understand how they don't see that. You understand? And I don't understand how her team doesn't advise her a little better, because I feel that she was doing very good with the modeling. I feel that was a nice route for her. You get what I'm saying? Like modeling for other artists up and coming, putting them, that would be helping them as well. I think she's a beautiful woman, but her character makes her ugly. You get what I'm saying? Her character makes her ugly.
Right. Right. And that's what
And
I always said. Now I do make fun of her giraffe neck, but
yeah, I
I
know.
feel like when your spirit's ugly, everything else is a wash.
Right, right. So that love bombing, that goes not only for the cast, but it goes for the creators. Because I also noticed another creator that I was like, oh, I'm out. I'm not watching this. I noticed the change. Now the content totally changed, where you don't see anything wrong. I heard this person say they're on their second date. Their second date. Their second date. That is not their second date. Martell and Arionne have been together for a while. What I would love to see,
10
I want
years.
somebody,
I
I
wouldn't say
want,
like 10 years, but hold up.
hmm
Hold up. Let's
hmm
not forget that that's not their second date, because they stalking asses took a picture and ran back to
thank you,
YouTube to let us know that they
Right.
were stalking them down to
thank
eating some
you,
lunch or dinner or whatever they was having. That's
thank
why I
you.
said let's not act like this is the only time they popped out. See, the
hmm
problem is they shared their own photos this time rather than some stalkers
Exactly, exactly.
stalking
And
them and then running back to the social medias with it.
Well, not
right,
only
and
that, he took her to the
mhm,
same event last year. The
right.
exact same event. The year before that, he took Sheree.
What I would love to see, because not for nothing, if you go on Arionne's Instagram, she has way better pictures. Okay, she has way better pictures, and everybody's knocking. Oh, I heard, oh, she looks like Raggedy Ann and this and that. I would love to see her with a publicist. I would love to see her with some
Yes.
management.
Yes.
And somebody, I think it was Gail, in the comments, she said it would be nice if she showed up at the reunion, not to be on the reunion, but just be
Right.
backstage.
Right.
Why not? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So it's like, for me, she's just the average girl. She has her little, online business, but she takes beautiful pictures. She's a pretty girl. Okay. But they're putting her out to be this monster. And let's not forget that she didn't know that he was married until after 8 months.
Right.
And, she's younger, her emotions, and we don't know her story. We don't know if her dad was around. Maybe he provided something that she never had. So I think it's especially for the older
Hold
women
up,
in the
Tina Love.
sector,
Hold up, Tina Love. You make it too much
right?
sense, girl. Are you talking about real life, Tina Love? Hold up, girl. You talking about real life?
Real,
You
yeah, I'm
making too
talking
much
about real
sense, girl.
life. My thing is, as older women, is why not support her? Why not, like advise her in a positive way? Because when you approach a person with negativity, they're not gonna listen. That's gonna fly out the door. And I heard someone say, well, he's going to jail soon, so they better be, go out as much as they can. Like, how nasty is that? Knowing that if something happens, does anybody think about the kids ever? Because that would affect them even more. They've been through enough. Okay, they've been through enough. And sometimes when Ari don't look all dressed up and her hair ain't all straight, maybe that's the week she got all the kids. But nobody says that. Okay, she don't got time to be
Right.
fixing her hair when she's making 7 damn meals. We know. We
And I
know
don't
how
think
it
she
goes
need
when you
no
got a bunch.
makeup.
Okay.
Hold on.
All
I'm
right.
sorry,
So,
babe. I didn't see this super chat. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. Thank
yeah,
you,
no doubt.
Duranda. Good morning, good morning, but beautiful butterfly and buttercups. Hope everyone is well. Homecoming king and queen Still
Yes,
outside, pissing the folk off. I see. Yeah.
that's another
Thank you,
thing. That's another
Taranda.
thing.
Mwah. Thank you,
That's another
babes.
that's another thing I
Hmm.
want to touch on, right? This whole big thing. Look how dumb, because it took one idiot. But thank God when you do dirt, it don't work. So the statement was made under the post that the Alumni Association, they said it's free. Now, if you could read, you would have seen that the Alumni Association had a separate flyer with totally different artists on Saturday. But what did they try to do? They try to say they were scamming. Now, you think that the
Right.
Alumni Association is going to take a hit where the Scots could sue them for damages, had because they tried to throw a wrench in the game, and then people were like, "Oh, we ain't paying $50." But thank God that the people who were going and knew that it was Black Nick, I mean, it was right there in the title, knew that this was a separate event, and they still got their paper. And because you have to put out money first to book the
Baby, hold
artist.
up, hold up. We got to pause now. We have to pause and go up for that one.
Okay,
Did you see
okay.
that turnout? Hold on, we got to
Oh
pause.
wow,
Did you see the turnout,
Wall to
baby?
wall.
yes I did, yes I
Baby,
did.
baby.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Scots. Shout out to the Scots.
Shout
And
out
while
to
we
the Scott.
speaking of the alumni, remember I told y'all that church was clout chasing.
Mm-hmm.
See, there's a reason why the church came out clout chasing. Apparently, the alumni are the ones who sponsored the church. And my thing is, you're a church having people like Glorilla. Now, don't get me wrong, I love me some Glorilla, but I'm saying you're
Right,
a church.
right.
And this is your explode. This is another opportunity for you to introduce God to some people that may not know God. But you're choosing to have artists like Glorilla. Come
Right.
on
And
now. I told y'all.
Right.
Deshonda, I'm reading your comment. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't sponsored. It was their event. It was a separate event that they charged for. But somebody got in the comments and said, don't pay the Scots. They're scamming because this is the Alumni Association said it was free. But the Alumni Association was a separate event. What I'm saying is that they were trying to put it out that the Scots were scamming so that the event wouldn't go well. But when you do dirt, it doesn't work. So the event went
Look at
very
God.
well.
Look
Okay.
at God. Because
But
the
y'all know
whole of Huntsville, like I said, the whole of Huntsville,
Yes,
half of
right.
Birmingham, some of Mississippi. I mean, come on now. Was down near
Right,
to the Black Knee. Don't
but
get
y'all
the
know
right,
game
who
twisted.
started that rumor,
right.
right? That started from the black sinking ship.
Oh, you kidding
Mm.
me?
No, that's who
I'm not
started that.
surprised.
That's who got
And it,
online
see,
and started that mess.
well,
He
maybe
said
she needs
that
to order a new prescription for her glasses because she cannot read. It was two
she needs
different flyers and they
she
even
needs
look
to get
different.
on her dementia medication and stay on it.
He's so silly. But that's the gist of it. And what kills me is you have all this energy to try to come at people and tarnish reputations, right? But if they was on the corner slinging, being deadbeat dads, okay, gang banging and all that, would you give them the same smoke? They
Right.
building legacies, putting their children through college, and it really sickens me. And I don't even look at it. Sometimes I just don't look at it because it's like, how do you do that? And where you get all this energy to try to do that to other people that are really doing well, and they include their community. You understand? They include their community and they take care of their children, but you're trying to tarnish and break down their businesses. That's never going to work out well. That karma's not a bid. Karma's about balance. Karma is about balance. And that's what people have to understand. What you put out, you're going to get back. And it's, that was really all I had to say. But I just feel that
Thank you,
that
Tina
whole
Love. And you
sector,
better say it again. Hold
yeah,
up, Tina Love. I need to make that
yeah,
last
yeah,
statement again for you. Bitches in the back and you hoes in the front. Go ahead,
right.
baby.
My thing is that like I said, they're building legacies. They coming at these men like Marceau. I saw somebody in Maurice's comment like being negative, but they're not on the corners. Where's the brothers? Do you come like that at the brothers that are doing wrong to the community, or not even anybody? You
Right.
know, these are people that are building legacies and showing
And
examples that
I'm
it
glad
can
you
be
hit on
done.
right. And I'm glad you're hitting on what they're doing for the community. Because let's be
Right.
clear. I know
Mm-hmm.
Queen Desperate wants to brag about where how she hopped from states all the way down to New Jersey to help children when
Mm-hmm.
Birmingham is in crisis. Do you know how many
Oh,
young people lost their life in Birmingham alone?
I
Let me
know.
tell you
I
something. There
know.
was a young lady who was murked on
Yeah.
live,
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Facebook Live down to the Birmingham. Okay? So at the end of the day, you in New Jersey, when you
Right.
got your whole hometown that got some issues going on down to the, listen,
Exactly.
I follow the news down to the Alabama, okay? And I've been meaning to
Hmm.
come and talk about that young lady who lost her life, left her 2-year-old child without a mother, and
Yes.
I believe that father's gone. After, and then there
Yeah.
was already an incident where a whole
So
family, a
now,
mother, a child, and a
Right.
father was wiped out
right.
down to the
And,
Birmingham.
Hmm.
and when those kids get in the system, that's a whole other
That's it.
dog tunnel you don't want to go into. Because some of them kids go right into that, trafficking. You get what I'm saying? So you never want to have parents without, the kids away from their parents. You don't want that, and it's sad. It's sad. But that's what I'm saying. They got so much energy for this one person, but don't look at the rest of the world. What is that? I'm sorry. That's mental illness. And
But you,
mental
but
illness is not a joke, but it's kind of a sick type of, you know what I'm saying? I
right.
just
But
don't get it.
but
I
you
don't get it.
also have to remember that um, basement bully is self gratifying. She's going around doing
Absolutely.
speeches and having these wellness talks or whatever she calls them, round table talks. I don't know what they're called,
And it's the
but
same 3,000.
but
It's the
how
same 3,000
exactly? But how are you
everywhere.
actually listening to someone who is broken? She's not
Hmm.
healed. I
Right.
posted
Thank
yesterday on
you.
this Facebook group about at some point they posted a picture of Ariane and Martell, and I was scrolling through, and I said at some point in life you have to move on. I was cheated on.
Absolutely.
My ex-husband had a baby on me. Guess what? I
Hmm.
divorced his behind, and I moved on with my head held high.
And that's it.
I refused to waddle in that ignorance because
You
I
know
knew
what?
my value and I knew my worth. And at the end
And
of
you
the day,
know?
when I walked away, it was him who was left
Hmm.
upset. It wasn't me. And even today,
And,
he sends me a message every morning, Grand Rising Queen. I don't even respond to him. He's been doing that for
and you know
years.
what's even crazier about that? There's regular women like us out here, okay, that don't even have half the blessings and support that BB
Exactly.
has. Like if I had all that
Right,
support,
right.
man, listen, I'd be building empires. Screw the gossip
Empires.
and who he's screwing. I don't give a damn who he's screwing. I'll go get my little piece. I don't give a damn.
That's
Like,
right.
let it go. But I
But at
feel
the
like he's
but
putting
you
it in
know,
her face.
But you know what? I think again, at some point, at what age do you let it go and you move forward? There has to be
Right,
an end point. This woman
right.
is what 4 or 5 years into the divorce, and you see, I don't even know if she's triggered. It seems to be these other people who are triggered.
Exactly.
So if I have
Right.
Exactly.
moved on with my life and you
Hmm.
keep bringing this crap back to me, I can't heal. And that's something I had to even share with my own family
Sure.
members. If I
Right.
divorced him, it really behooves me that I show up at a family function and here he is sit at my family function. So you're gonna have to make a choice. Either he can come or I can come, but we're both not gonna come. And once I made that put that boundary up, my family respected it. And I didn't have to come back to meet show events and he was there. Now I don't care if he comes. But back then it bothered me until I was able to move
Right.
So,
forward, right?
and
And I
you
So
will
and see, I
be
didn't have a
surprised.
problem with basement bully setting that boundary to a certain extent because
mhm,
basement bully attempted to set that boundary, but where she messed up at is I feel like that even that boundary of not inviting me to the same events wasn't good enough. She really wanted these people not to even be his friend, and
right.
that's where she
Mhm.
lost me at.
Right.
That's where she
And I
lost
agree
me
with
at
that.
with that
And I agree with
boundary.
that.
And,
And
and
see,
and you will be surprised that something my grandmother always taught me. She taught teach me about time, how time can heal. I had to move to another state. I said, you know what? Sometimes you got to get out of the environment. I moved to another state. Okay. I left everybody and everything behind, packed my little children up. But guess what? 10 years later, do you know that my ex is able to come to my house, spend the night, hang out with the boys like nothing? Time heals all wounds because he has his family too. That's siblings to my sons. Now, how I look talking bad about their mother or beefing about their mother, making the siblings feel uncomfortable. So it's almost like sometimes you got to step away. Maybe she needs to just step away, leave it off for a year or two, go work on herself, You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
mean, I get it too. She got
And
to
I
make a
feel like
living.
that's what she should have did. I feel like that's what
Right.
she got. But hold up, she's making a living. Leave it to the slow
True.
meters. She got multiple businesses. So leaving the show wouldn't have hurt her business
Mm-hmm.
because she has
But
multiple businesses,
right. But here's the
quote
thing
unquote.
too. Why is it that Melanie's so rich and Martell is so broke? Did anybody ever take that into consideration? These people own the same business when they were married, right? And if she
Mm-hmm.
was a millionaire, he was also a millionaire. There's
Mm-hmm.
I really think that people forget how money and life actually goes, even during divorce. When they Martell has even explained it that they had an account and Mel had been taking all the money out. So when he saw some money go into an account, he snatched it out before she could get it
Right.
because she wasn't leaving him
Thank
any
you.
money.
Hold up, Lady Roll. Hold up. Say
Play it
that
back.
again for the
Play it
sisters
back.
in the back and the hoes in the front. Say that again one more again, because this is what I'm saying. They have been able to come and muddy up the actual timelines and stories and why things are the way they are. Say that again, Lady Roll.
So when they divorced, well, first of all, they both filed bankruptcy, right? Martell said that Mel had been every time money would come into an account, she would take the money and move it, or she would just take the
Mm.
money. So there was money that he knew was coming into an account. Was it 7,000 or $70,000? It was something with a seven in front of it. He said when he saw the money hit the account, he automatically took the money because Mel wasn't leaving him any money and he still needed to live. These
Right.
millimeters have taken the very fact that Mel has said she gave Destiny money to pay bills, and Destiny said she never asked for any money. She gifted her money and paid her utilities. She never asked for it. She said she bought Martell groceries, right? But they've taken that and they ran with it. Oh, this person said,
Mm-hmm.
oh, she had to get a car for Martell in her name or under some business or so. But didn't Destiny say she had to rent a car for Mel using her credit card because Mel had also filed bankruptcy? It goes both ways. You can't
It
take one
does.
side of the fence and not leave the other side of the
And
fence
and
because
they take things that are so natural to do for a person and make it so petty. Like, so you help Destiny, great. Well, maybe that's some good karma that may come back to you, because you know
right.
what? She was going through a divorce and she did have a baby. Tell me what woman, after having a baby, 2 weeks, she got to go back to work 9 to 5. When I had my son, I waited 3 months. But, come on, that's hard.
But even
That's
after
hard.
divorce, you have to rebuild after divorce.
Yes.
I'm just being honest,
Yes.
especially when you have
Yeah,
things tied, a lot of things tied together. Luckily, in my
absolutely.
divorce, I had bought my home prior to the marriage, so I was able to walk away with
Mm-hmm.
my home, but we were still living for two incomes where I had to refinance a vehicle because it was it was a pretty steep payment that we had bought a brand new SUV. So but again, we were living for two incomes and now we're just down
Right.
to one income. Thank God I have a
Mhm.
pretty good job, but I was able to do that. In the same instance, you have to remember it goes for both sides. Both sides are starting over. I kept a home, but my ex-husband had to go get an apartment. Those things, that's a bill. He just created a new bill. I have a bill that is added to my bill. So it goes both ways. And I just don't, I
Right.
think people don't realize that. Also, most of the stuff that they look up is public information. Sometimes they dig a little too deep, but I dig too. When I start seeing them mistreat the Scots, talk about the Scots, talk about both sides
Terrible.
1.0 and 2.0, just when they really started eating at these people, I really started looking. Melanie owns no personal property in the state of Alabama, none
Mm.
whatsoever. She
I
owns
didn't
no
know that.
real. She owns no property.
Are you
Martell
serious?
owns, I wouldn't lie to you, I looked it up.
Oh my God. I didn't know that.
When
I
she
didn't know
left
that.
Martell, that big, beautiful house she moved in was a rental home, right? Someone says she's doing a rent to own because of the bankruptcy, but she owns no property on paper, right?
Wow.
Martell owns property. The Scots own property. Scots 2.0 own property in Madison County, Alabama. So
Wait,
it's
wait,
it,
wait,
Wow.
wait, wait, wait. Hold up. Rewind. Rewind. Skirt.
Right?
Did you say Martell owns property?
Martell owns property in the state
Oh,
of
hell no.
Alabama.
Hold up. And I want you to say that just that last statement. Hold up. I gotta announce it. for you bitches in the back and you hoes in the front. Say that again, please.
Martell owns property in the state
Oh,
of
God
Alabama.
damn it. I'll be a God damn it, Holly Golly. Whoa, right, Amanda. That's what I said. Wait a minute. Slow down. Woo, woo. Back up. Did you say
Also,
Martell owns property?
Martell.
Mm-mm.
Also, if you go to the Alabama Secretary of State, who actually keeps all the LLCs and incorporations, Martell and Mel still own corporations and LLCs together.
You see?
Together.
Hmm.
None of their businesses were dissolved. Remember that meeting? Oh, dissolved. Scratched up his bullshit. It's still in existence. Martell as managing operator. Martell as co-founder or founder. Holt and Holt Industries. That property preservation, quote unquote. Guess who is the director? Martell Holt.
Look at this comment. Checking you, boo. 100%. Martell owns property. Martell doesn't have a passion for broadcasting his success. Move in silence.
Right. He said he did everything for Melody. Isn't that what he said? This is what she wanted. This is what she wanted. He was trying to make her happy. And I don't get down with the cheating. I don't subscribe for it.
Hold
I
up,
think it's a
y'all. Hold up,
bunch
cause
of crap.
hold up, but Lady Roll. I don't know why you just
Okay.
now coming up on the panel, but hold up, boo, cause you dropping some tea. I think this calls for a real quick, you know what type of break I'm talking about right here. Hold up. We need this type, y'all. Whoa. The TB, listen, y'all, the grease that we agree, girl, we are oily this morning. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry, because you
And
was
not
cooking.
only
Go on and
and
cook.
not only that, I believe Mel went into the red. I really sat down and
I
talked
was
about
just
her
about to
numbers.
say that. I'm glad you said that
I
because I was
really
just
believe
about to say that. That proves that she was the one that was mismanaging the money.
right.
Because if Martell owns property and she doesn't,
There you go.
come
Let
on
me
now,
tell you
you better.
something. There was an episode in season, I want to say 2. They're at a meeting at a in their conference room of their building, right? And Mel is talking about they have this group. Of course, they set it up for TV, and she's saying, "Oh, we want you to do this, and we want the Holt and Holt to be a part of this." Martell's not there yet, but he walks in later, and when he comes in, he sits down. He says, "I'm glad I showed up, because you was about to mess up the church's money." He didn't say it in those words, but he was saying, "We can't put money into everything, Melody. That's why you have me." He said
Oh, I
because it
remember
was a
that when there was
yeah. He
like a
said if it was
basketball team. I remember
oh
that.
yeah,
I
yeah. It was
remember
they
that
wanted
meeting.
them to sponsor a basketball, a semi-pro
Yes.
basketball team, and
Mm-hmm.
something about a play or a musical. It was a bunch of stuff, traveling here, traveling there. And he said, "Well, I'm glad I'm here because you was about to spend all this money. We can't spend all the money. We're gonna be broke."
And one thing I'm gonna give him props for too, like whatever happened, and he might have said things about Arion, and he apologized and things like that. But a few months ago, I was like, you know what? I just hope that like not makes her a woman, not that, but like stands by her because she did take a lot, and
She
she
did.
wasn't on social media. She wasn't a celebrity. She wasn't on reality. And
Right.
everybody was in her life. That girl got Love and Marriage Hunts more views and she wasn't even on that show.
It's true.
Okay,
Right, and
but
hold
the
up, and
whole
let's
show
not
was still
forget that
saying her.
let's not also forget that one of these raggedy whores, one of the slow meters, because you're right, everyone did go through the fire. Let me tell you this: don't forget one of them raggedy
Yes,
whores went and bought the LLC for her business.
Oh, that's right. Sure did.
you know.
Sure
So
did.
I'm happy that he's at least, I think her time is due. You know what I'm saying? I know it started off bad, but like I said, you got to just make the best of it at this point. And I like that she deserves that. That's
Right.
the least he could do. Show that he's sticking by her. He's not just gonna leave her with a baby and bounce. You get
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
He's
Right.
there.
You
Thank
And
know.
you,
You
Tina.
know
That's
what?
what eats them up. That's what
Mhm.
eats them up the
Right.
And
most.
Right.
They
they
want
for
her to
his other
just be
kids.
a BM so bad. They
Mhm.
want her to just be a
Mhm.
BM so bad.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Mhm.
And I just saw somebody post in your comments about Melanie actually trying to fight Martell about that money. And at the end of the day, she was trying because she didn't want him to have anything. She wanted him to
Right.
have to depend on her for his basic
That part.
needs. And
That part.
the fact that she
Control. A
control, there you
whole
go.
control
That's
freak.
it. That's it. And it takes a moment once you file bankruptcy to come out of bankruptcy. I saw a content creator yesterday as I was scrolling through YouTube posting that Martell was being sued for building a house and filing bank. I mean, these people go dig up shit. Excuse my
And then
French.
don't even know how to read the manuscripts
Oh
right.
my
They don't
God.
even know how to interpret it right. I'm
Thank
like, I'm
you.
telling you,
Oh my God.
I worked as a paralegal for 15 years in New York City, and my job was interpreting the manuscripts and the depositions and all that. And one time I got on this content creator, she had all this court document, and she was interpreting it so wrong. It made the Scots look like they had done this horrible thing. But I'm looking at the wording of it, and what she was interpreting is not what it meant, because legal terms are totally different than layman's terms. It could be the same sounding word, but it's not. Like libel, liability, it's two different things.
Two different
And
things.
I'm like, they're putting out false information. And you know what? I get that they're busy. The Scots are busy, and everybody's in their business. But if they really had the time, man, they could sue for defamation, for damages, all that, because
All
they
day
put out
long.
false information. But they're too busy for that. See, they
Right.
booked
But
and busy.
they're good
They're
enough.
booked and
Not only are
busy.
they too busy, but they know that vengeance is mine, said the Lord. That's why Basement
Oh, you
Bully
said it.
is in a spiritual warfare and they
You
steady
said it.
growing it and building and minding their
Yes.
business. You understand?
Yes.
See,
Yep.
they did it the right way. They allowed God to
Mhm.
handle the vengeance that needs to be. Because, like I said, like Queen Desperate wanted to bring up about sins skipping generations. What do you think
They
these
got
people
that
have in
girl.
store for them?
They got
What do you think these people have in store for
man.
them for all the nastiness that they've been doing for 5+ years now?
Not only that, the Bible says the sins fall from the father, not the mother.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't trying to be chauvinistic or any of that, but the Bible says the sins fall from the
From
father.
the
So
father.
if your
That's
yes,
true.
sis, that's you get the sins
That's
from
true.
the father, not the mother. And I heard that mess when she said it last night. I just ignored it because that woman's a whole crack of shit, and I mean that with my whole chest. Last night yesterday I listened to Marcel when he released his thankful statement. Oh my God, if I'm not a big Marcel's a condescending fool, but I find him quite hilarious. But to
He is
see
funny.
him be very, very open and um, very
Marcel grew on
vulnerable,
me. I ain't
very
gonna lie.
vulnerable.
Yeah.
Marcel grew on
Yeah,
me because I
yeah,
couldn't
me too.
stand
Yeah.
him neither.
Me too.
Marcel was very vulnerable yesterday when he released a statement thanking the people for coming out and supporting Black Neek and about
That's
how
so
his
cool.
idea, oh man, it was when I say he said someone told him you need to release a statement and just clear up all the rumors, and he said for what? For what? Let them think what they want. Let them say what they want.
That's
And I've
right.
always been, that is the one thing I am glad that he doesn't have
Oh,
time
wait a
to come out
minute. I
here.
missed it.
Hmm
Marcel released the thank
He
you
released this
speech.
state.
Is it
He
on his
released a thank you
Instagram?
speech, and he asked people to
It's
go
on.
and to thank Cody, the lady who actually owns the camp, and to tell her that
Wow.
they appreciate the collaboration she did with Black, with
That's
hosting the
dope.
Black Neek. And he said that someone even called the police on them. The police came
You
out
see?
and left, but the police left because he
Oh,
said,
good.
"How can you be overcrowded and you're
I
outside?"
seen them. I seen them on Miss Wanda's live.
Yeah.
When Miss
Yeah,
Wanda was
and I would
live and she was
not,
walking to the parking lot, I seen them.
Yeah, he said, "How can you be
I would not,
overcrowded and you're outside? You can't
I
be
would not put it
outside."
past that it stemmed from one of these nuts. I'm telling you, I
The
would
black
not be
sinking ship.
surprised.
The black
You
sinking
know,
ship. Yeah,
yo,
it's
what
like
is wrong
they
with that
feel.
lady?
It feels like as though they get some type of pride in watching the demise of these people on this show. I don't get it. Is it the crab in
Right.
the barrel mentality? It just baffles me. The Stormy still they longest Stormy was on male side and there was no kind of anything that came between their relationship, they were all for Stormy, right? Because I wasn't seeing it for Stormy at first. When she got to that table and started acting a fool with Tisha, and when Tisha came in with them tennis shoes on, I was ready to come through my TV and help Tisha fight and Destiny fight Stormy, because
Could it
Stormy
be?
got on my
Could
nerves.
it be? Could it be? Because usually, I don't know. I grew up with elders. The elders that I grew up with, they were the older they got, the more wise they became, right?
Right.
Could it be that? Because one thing I respect and I like about this generation, right? I'm Gen X, but this generation, they'll take any idea and turn it into an empire. And I respect that. I
Me too.
respect that. Could
I
it
agree with
be
that.
that they're just bitter because they see that these people took their time and made it efficient, did things that built generations instead of staying in that generational curse? Because that's what that is. When you
Can,
that age and you're out there trying to break down people's businesses and tarnish their reputations, you some bitter ass man. Listen, I can't
but
with them.
you know what I believe? Because I'm just not taking anything away from what you just said, but I really
Hmm.
believe that these women um, are primarily from Alabama. And if you've ever been to the South, grown up in the South, know anything about the South, I'm from
Hmm.
Texas. That's my
Okay.
home. But my mom's from Arkansas, was from Arkansas. And my mother, when she retired, I'm the youngest of 8 children. She and dad drugged me back to Arkansas with them. My dad is
He
from
said drug me.
Texas. They drugged me because it was, when I say culture shock, culture shock.
Mm,
My dad is a Texan. He was born in Texas, raised in Texas. My mother in the city of, in a big city. My mother from a little town that doesn't even exist anymore, but still on property there. So her and my dad moved back to Arkansas and took me with them. I was middle school, and I finished high school there and went to college there. But when I tell you the culture shock, women
mm,
hate you just for your looks. You don't dress a little differently, hate. And
mm.
you could be the same color, but oh, she came in here, she had on a pair of Filas. I'm a Gen Xer too. She had on a pair of Filas. What kind of shoes are those? BKs. Oh, yeah, I mean anything. Just oh, she has
Right.
a car. What's she doing with a
Hmm.
car? Her parents bought her a brand new car. I remember walking into a college, went to a club. My parents were pastors, but I was in college. I went into
Mm,
um, a club in the Union Hall, and I heard these girls say, "What's she doing in here? Ain't that a preacher's kid?"
mm.
It bothered me so that I almost turned around and left because I was a representation of my parents, right? But then I remembered I was
Right.
an adult at that time, probably 19, 20. And I was like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm just enjoying my night. I came in here with
Right.
friends, and that's what I'm gonna do. But one
Right.
thing I do realize is that the country mentality, the thought processes, they still hate my kids I went to high school with still hate each other because
And
they were talked about in high school. I remember we had a class reunion a few years ago, and this one girl said, I told you guys to stop calling me. I'm never going to participate because they picked on me when I was in elementary school.
hmm.
Elementary school. So I said, oh, wow. You had to let that go? Girl, we fixed to be 50.
Wow.
You got to let that go. You got to breathe, take a deep breath, and move on with life. And she was like, well, I haven't moved on. I'm still there. So the thought processes of
Hmm.
those people in that deep south is deep, and they look for anything. Anything is new. What they don't know, they'll make up. I'm not
They'll
lying
make
to
up.
you. I'm not lying.
I
I'm not
see
making
that.
that up. They will
I
make it
believe you
up.
because that's what I see. I notice that all the time. I'm like,
What?
sometimes
What?
I see a story, I'll read an article, and then I watch them cover it, and I'm like, wait a minute, that is not what that person said. That is not what that person did, and they just make stuff up and fly with it.
That's it. And they'll talk about it as though it is a fact. I didn't
Right.
realize it until after, as I became an adult, going into, like I said, college and going into my career. And I was like, I got to get out of here. These people crazy as hell. And they're still like that. I went down there to bury my mother in April. And after we
I'm
buried her, I
sorry.
went back in May. My mom was 89. So I went
My
back, visited my parents'
condolences.
grave. Thank you. And cleaned off their grave for Memorial Day and just spent a moment with them.
Sure.
But I left there and went back
Yeah.
to the little country town that I grew up in. And those people are still as
Right.
backwards as they were when I was growing up. Still talking
Mm,
crazy,
mm, mm,
still living in
mm.
delusion, still don't have shit, houses still sideways, but got the nerves enough to have the finest of car. Oh, you look at my car, but if you looked at your house, you look at where you're living. You have no idea to do better in life. This is your thought. Where the
Oh,
median income is ten
oh,
thousand dollars a year. This is the best
Yeah,
you
it's
want to do in
crazy.
life. And so if they
It's
see
sad.
anybody doing any better than they are, they try to tear them down. Anything.
Well,
So
that
they
that
say
must be that must
yep.
be her
And that's why I
mentality
always
too.
speak of that. Yeah, I told y'all that is the mentality in Huntsville.
it
That's
is.
why I told y'all they're still stuck in the Jim Crow era.
They
Honestly, if
are.
you never read the book, please read the book because it's very
Hmm.
Hmm.
important for us to
Yeah,
understand where a lot of
yeah.
this
Where that thought process
mindset
come from.
comes from.
That's it.
Unfortunately, yeah.
And you know the crazy part is I
Ho-
said that one day on under
Hold on one
Maurice's.
second, baby. Hold on
Okay.
one
Hold
second,
on.
Lady Ro. I'll be right back, ladies. I'm going to Instagram to grab us some more gifts so we
Okay.
can continue to
Okay.
laugh and have a good time. But don't
Okay.
y'all go nowhere. Y'all go
Okay.
ahead and
Okay.
keep,
Got you.
talking. Thank you so much for
Got
being
you.
my wing girls today.
Okay.
Most
Got you.
definitely. Well, one day under Maurice was talking about under his Instagram post about a rumor that was out in Huntsville, right? And so I
Hmm.
posted up under there. I said the one thing I know about Southern states, if I don't know nothing else, they know how to lie. And if they don't
Mm.
know the truth, they'll start a lie and they'll give it wings and let it fly all around the world. And it's nothing but a lie. And Maurice said, thank you so much for validating that. Because that is so
Mm,
true.
mm, mm.
And I'm
And
telling you,
that's
if you've grown up in a big city and you move to those small towns in the South, you will
thank you.
feel that. You will feel that.
I I went down south. My mom was living down there for a while. We moved her back up because for health reasons, but she was in the Carolinas. But
Mhm.
I loved it because everybody was so hospitable. So maybe that's not that far down south. So, I enjoyed it. However, that's the part that kind of hurts me, because I'm sensitive. Like when I see, I was bullied. I'm sensitive when I see things like that. And my thing is, why do that to people? You see them doing well, you see them trying to come up in life. And I get where Maurice was saying. You said Maurice had posted it, right?
Right,
Was
right.
it Maurice?
It was
So
Maurice.
instead of being proud of that, you should be proud of that. Because okay, you want to support one person, but at the cost of knocking everybody else down. That's not nice. That's not good. And it
At all.
actually tarnishes her reputation, if anything. That tarnishes her.
It
But
does.
my thing is that you allowing it because you're taking part in it, okay? Because you've done that to every sister that came on that show. Every sister that came on that show, you found some way to come at them. And if you really watch the show, because I had to go back and watch it, I stopped watching it after the first season. I don't really see anything that Stormy nor Destiny did to her, nor Tisha, okay? Really did to her for her to have
Hold
that
up, ladies. Hold up,
animosity.
ladies. Buttercups are getting
Mhm.
offended now. Now y'all know,
Oh,
God doing
no, I love
well.
the
Your
South.
girl Butterfly
I love
love
North. I had a
her
good
Southern
time.
Buttercups. Now, hold up.
Yeah, no,
Disclaimer: my beautiful Southern
absolutely.
Buttercups. Okay, y'all know I
Hmm.
love y'all. Don't y'all start now. Hold
Hmm.
up. Don't hold up. I think y'all need this real quick because y'all acting up now. Y'all know God doing well. I love
No,
the
no,
South.
no.
First of
But
all, I
that's why I
love
said
Southern accents.
I don't know
Hold
how
on, Tina
far
Love.
south. Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
You make me happy. Yes, you can be.
Ariane and Martell, y'all make us happy. Y'all
Right.
better cut it out
That's
now.
why I
Y'all know I
said.
love my
That's why I
But
Southern
said.
Buttercup.
but you know what?
I
I
don't
want
know
I
how
want to
far
say
down in the South it goes, but I'm saying I visited the Carolinas, and I mean everywhere I went, it was so different. Everybody was so hospitable. They were like, "Did you eat yet?" Yo, I mean, I loved it. I had a good old time. So
But you
I
know
don't know
what?
if
I
it's
think
just
it's
the Huntsville crowd.
no.
I
I
don't
think it's
know.
the smaller cities. You
Gotcha,
can't
gotcha, gotcha,
see.
gotcha.
I saw is the name Tiara post about Memphis.
Okay,
Memphis
disclaimer.
is a big
Another
city. Yeah,
disclaimer. Lady
smaller
Rowe
cities.
is only talking about her experience.
My
This does
experience.
not
That's it.
apply to
That's it.
all my beautiful buttercups from the South. Let me just make that clear
Right,
again. This does
right,
not
right, right.
apply to my beautiful buttercups from the South. She's only speaking on
Hmm.
her experience. She cannot
Right.
speak for all of y'all experience, just like I don't. I just do what I see from the outside. So let's
Right.
be clear,
Right.
okay?
Please
My
don't take it
family
to
comes
heart.
from the South. My family comes from the South, Virginia, North
Hmm.
Carolina. In fact, I got family in Virginia and North Carolina still. Okay, so let's
Right.
be clear. We're not slandering my Southern buttercups, and she is only speaking about her
From her
experience.
experience.
No, I just want to be clear because I don't want my buttercups. I don't want to get
No,
cussed out now.
absolutely.
And I love all my
Absolutely.
buttercups. I love every.
Me
And
too.
listen, we international out here, so
I
y'all
get
know
I
Butterfly
get
ain't playing
mad.
none of them games.
You know what? You know what kills me? I get mad when they come at Miss Wanda. You know why? I understand everything she says. I don't know why they acted so difficult. They
Right,
don't understand. But yet they
right,
repeat everything she says. Oh, I thought you didn't understand her accent, but you're repeating everything she says and you're clinging on to every word, but you don't understand it.
right.
Get out of here with that. I can't stand that. Because where I come from, they be like, "You have an accent. Where you from?" I'm like, "Yeah."
T. Jones,
You
baby,
know
I
what I'm
know.
saying?
Where's that city slicker comment? Because yes, they could. There we go. Deshaun. Okay, Deshaun the Fox. Yes. Okay, city
Tell
folk
Miss
think
Brown to
they
put
slick it
her.
in oil too. Okay, listen, I
Tell Miss
listen. Okay,
Brown to put her
buttercups, y'all ain't
Vaseline
about.
up.
Hold up now. This ain't about to be the drag butterfly day. Okay, now
She
hold up
said
now,
they know how
buttercups.
to.
Disclaimer.
She said
Okay,
they know how
the
to lie.
panelists are
City
responsible
slicksters.
for what they say.
Right.
Okay, I disclaimer. Okay, I do not agree, non-agree. The panelists are responsible for what they say. Okay,
Thank you,
listen. Okay,
checking you,
buttercup,
boo.
I ain't about to
Thank
drag
you.
me now. Let me be
Checking you,
clear.
boo. Just said it. Checking you,
Leave
boo. Just said
Butterfly
it.
alone. Leave
Humans lie.
Butterfly alone.
Nah,
Checking
nah,
you,
no,
boo.
no.
Yeah, there
Listen,
you go.
okay. Y'all ain't about.
There you
Listen,
go.
okay. Hold up now. Hold up. God damn it
Humans
now.
lie.
Disclaimer. God damn it. Disclaimer. Okay, I
You
love my
say
Southern buttercup. Don't you
back
even
Me
up in
trip,
too.
there a
y'all.
minute.
Don't y'all even trip.
Me too.
Lady Rowe is
Mhm.
speaking for Lady Rowe in this moment in time. Okay.
That's right.
And let
That's right.
that I was wondering who else was. I was wondering
Look,
who was
hold
on the
on.
panel.
Yeah, it's Lady Rowe. Hold up with her
Lady Rowe.
Southern accent. Okay, let's be clear.
Okay.
But you know what? I live in Texas, so I am Southern, right? But my experience was in a small town with a population of 399 people. So that's
Okay.
what I say.
Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Because
Listen, okay.
I think
Lady
I
Rose
saw.
explaining to y'all her experience. Me and
I
Tina
saw.
Love, we from up here, up
Mhm.
east, okay? And I love Tina Love's
Yeah.
accent too, and I love her voice. Tina Love, you have just the most beautiful voice.
Oh
I always
yes.
told you that. I
Oh,
love your
thank you.
voice.
Thank you.
Mhm.
But yeah, that was about the gist of it, of what I had to get off my chest. You know, I don't approve of all that trying to hurt other businesses, and it's old, it's tired, and I don't like that they keep putting her in that same pain because, you know, it seems like I said, the day that they popped out with the little photo of them in the little fit, you know. Oh my God, that thing after 17 minutes after Ariane posted that, there must have been about 25 videos. Okay. Oh my God, her sneakers are
I
dirty.
made a bet.
She
I
looks
made a
cheap.
bet. Did I
She
win my
looks,
bet? You said 25. I
man,
made a bet. Did I win the bet?
girl. 17 minutes later, I was like, what's going on? I thought something happened in the White House. I didn't know what was
Me
going on. It was
too.
about what they was wearing. I said, you gotta be kidding me.
Hold on, you about to
Are
have
you
me spit
kidding
out
me?
my coffee. Now something happened in the White House.
I thought something serious had happened too, because there was like alerts going off on YouTube.
Alerts.
And, yeah.
Listen,
Y'all, I want to
okay?
say this.
It's sickening.
I didn't mean to step on anybody's toes or
No,
offend
but I saw
Yeah,
anyone.
please,
something.
Lady Rowe.
That was never
Please,
my
I
Lady
saw
Rowe,
intent.
because I don't
something.
want my buttercup to think I'm slandering my
Yeah.
Southern belle. I love y'all. Honestly, I
I
love y'all
saw you.
accents. Give me a kiss.
Yup,
For
Lady
real.
Roll. I
Thank
had
you, baby.
seen I had seen another it was a replay, and I see you had commented on somebody else's live, and they just came at you like, well, you don't gotta watch, because you were like, y'all still talking about this show. I saw it, and I was like, oh, they ain't coming at Lady Roll like that,
Girl, but you
but
know
I
what?
seen it.
I type stuff and leave. So
I got
I
to.
missed all of
Okay.
it.
That's the best way to do it. Okay.
I'm
That's
like,
the
I
That's
still
the
best
don't
way.
best
know
way
who
to
this.
do it. Okay. Look and be gone.
Yep, yep. That is the best way. But
Yeah.
I'm still
Yeah,
listening,
Buttercup
but
is
I'm gonna
all
drop
love,
now.
Buttercup. Thank
Checking
you,
you, boo. I
ladies,
don't
for
know why
coming
you
up.
don't
Yeah,
come
y'all
up.
get up out of here. Y'all getting me in
I'm
trouble. Y'all
gone.
bring
I'm
y'all asses
gone.
on now.
Make the whole world
Bye.
mad. But if y'all want to
Love
know any
y'all.
information
No,
about
sir. I
those,
love you, Tina. Thank you for coming
All
up,
right.
babes.
if you
Yeah,
want
no
to know
problem.
anything
Thank you for
about
having me.
those LLCs and property, let me know because I got all the screenshots you need.
Oh, girl, could you please send it to me? And I need the LLCs with the dates next to them.
Oh, most
Speaking of
definitely.
LLCs, we're gonna move on to our Alicia Grandeur portion. Okay, we 2 hours in and didn't even get to Alicia yet. Okay, yeah, y'all get on. Okay, thank you, Lady Rowe. I love you, Buttercup. Thank you for coming up. Buttercups, Lady Rowe apologizes. Okay, all right, please give her grace. She was not dragging my beautiful Southern Bells, okay? This one's just for y'all, my beautiful Southern Bells. I'm gonna drop this just for y'all. Hold up. I'm sorry, Buttercups. I apologize, okay? Lady Ro about to get me hung down here to the corner, okay? Lady Ro about to get ButterFlii hung by her damn wings, okay? By my antennas down here to the ButterFlii corner. Love you, Lady Ro. Thank you, babe. Yes, y'all. Lady Ro wasn't trying to be his fences, okay? She was just sharing her experience. Let me repeat myself. Okay? Buttercups, I love y'all. Lady Ro didn't mean no harm, okay? So yeah, let's get on to the faking and the frauding of it all, okay? Now, shapeshifter. There's a reason why I call Basement Bully a shapeshifter. There's patterns of how she steals other people's origin stories. We caught her doing it with Stormy Steele. Okay, there's video evidence of her doing it with Stormy Steele, stealing Stormy's origin story. And when you dig back into everything that we have learned since this show, the conception of this show and the conception of the social media shenanigans of it all, she also hijacked part of Destiny's story. Okay, let's be clear. So, like I was telling y'all yesterday, when it comes to Alicia Grande, let me tell y'all what Basement Bully did. She did exactly what she was trying to do to Stormy right now, because I keep telling y'all the reason why her cult goes so hard on Stormy is because Stormy is who they want Basement Bully to be. See, Stormy is successful in business the way they run around here and paint this narrative that Basement Bully is. And the way they get more and more people to believe them is if they can get rid of Stormy. That way, the same way Destiny's origin story got muddied up, they're trying to muddy up Stormy Steele's origin story. But see, I told y'all already why she cannot muddy up Stormy Steele's origin story. Because Stormy Steele was made and was a household name before anybody knew her name, and her face. Her brand was already built before she stepped on that platform. This is why she has not been able to do what she has been able to do to Destiny. Okay, let's be clear, Buttercups. She was able, hold on one second, Buttercups. Buttercups. I done got kicked out of my own live. Can y'all hear me? Can I get a one in the chat if y'all can hear me? Apologize about that interruption. But like I said, the way she was able to muddy up and still a portion of Destiny's origin story and attach it to herself is what she is attempting to do with Stormy. But like I said, Stormy, by the grace of God, thank you, Buttercups, by the grace of God, her origin story cannot be muddied up the way she was able to muddy up Destiny's, right? So, usher in Alicia Grandeur. Basement bully, like I told y'all yesterday, what I said yesterday is true, but let me add on some more extra grease for you to that Alicia Grande story. Do you know that one of the LLCs that Basement Bully opened, and this is not allegedly, is public record, and if you want me to drop the receipts, I will do so. Basement Bully went and got an LLC in that lady's business name. That's why Basement Bully tried to erase her whole connection to Alicia Grandeur, because she went and opened up a LLC in that lady's name. Mind you, Alicia Grandeur is the name of her business. Her married name is what I believe she goes by, which is not Grandeur. So, Basement Bully pulled what I already tell y'all she does. Shape-shifting situation. And one of the first LLCs that come up on her list of her many LLCs is Alicia Grandeur, the Grandeur LLC that Basement Bully went and opened up. Now, I don't know if y'all remember Simone Redwine, the attorney that now has a YouTube channel. Girl, is that legal? Shout out to Simone. Remember Simone told us in that little back and forth they had, because Simone called her out for her fraudulent honorary doctorate degree. This is why her and Simone Redwine got into it. Let's be clear. Simone Redwine commented on a post that was on a blog, a public platform. Matter of fact, if I'm correct, it was OMG TV. And it might still be there if you want the receipts. I highly doubt that they erased it anything. They got so many postings, I doubt they went in and erased, but I don't know, because OMG gives me paid and bought for by the slow meters too. That's my opinion, allegedly. I don't know that to be fact. I'm not saying that it's fact, but that's my opinion. Anywho, moving along. I don't know if y'all remember Simone Redwine telling y'all why Basement Bully really felt like a hit dog and started hollering. Because Simone Redwine and her was supposed to do business with her so-called production company. And Simone, being the legal being that she is, because she's a real lawyer with a real doctorate, said that Basement Bully's just upset because Simone Redwine peeped some fraudulent business activities and walked away from doing business with Basement Bully. So what I'm gathering is the projection and the deflection to make it seem like the Scotts are scammers. Martell is a scammer. This person is a scammer, is because Basement Bully is the true scammer. Just like you flying monkeys, aka the cult, are the real pick-me-shits. Because the fact that y'all are 5 years down to this divorce, still comparing Arionne to Basement Bully don't make no motherfucking sense. Child, get into it, baby. Get into it. Y'all better sip that grease. Y'all better oil up, baby. This is some body buff. Oil up, baby. Oil up. That's what happened to Alicia Grandeur. Basement Bully became very jealous of that lady because that lady was actually who basement bully, been faking and farting out here to be, and went and opened up a LLC with the name Grandi on it. See, Alicia Grandi is established. Like I said, she has a celebrity list of clientele. Okay? All right, buttercups? Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the grease. That's the grease that happened with Alicia Grandi. And like I said, I'm in the process of reaching out to Alicia to bring her to our platform. So buttercups, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm working on that. Don't you worry, buttercups. Okay. Oh, you don't burnt your tongue, girl. Get into it. Well. My. Mm. So when I tell you that basement bully is a shapeshifter and a covert narcissist that has no originality, and in my opinion, allegedly, all in entertainment purposes, the bitch is trying to harvest energy. That's my opinion. Y'all ain't got to agree. That's just my opinion. Allegedly. Now, I'm not saying this to be fact, but I believe that the bitch is definitely into harvesting energy because in order to shapeshift like she does, she has to harness these people's energy because the energy is not in her and is not of her. So she has to get it from somewhere. All right, buttercups. Well, with that, I'm going to let y'all go and enjoy the rest of y'all Tuesday. This was another great morning table talks. Thank you to all my panelists, that came up and didn't get a chance to talk. I truly apologize. I do have my the wall up, so I can't once I bring you on stage, I can't notice if you dropped off so I apologize about that, buttercups. But y'all come down here tomorrow morning for morning tables talks, and I will drop the link again, and you're more than welcome to come up. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Tuesday. Thank you so much, buttercups. I couldn't get that tea. Well, I couldn't get Marcel's speech because I don't have Facebook. So if any one of my street teams want to actually download the actual video and send it to me, please do, because I would love to have it for tomorrow morning's morning table talk. Okay, buttercups? Thank you guys so much for being here. This was another great one. Thank you, buttercups. If you sent me a cash app, my cash app it's a janky situation, so I can't tell if you sent me a cash app. If you email me or DM me and just let me know that you cashed at me, then I will know that you sent me a cash app. So in advance, to any of my buttercups that sent the cash app, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to the buttercups that sent me super chats. Greatly appreciate it. Once again, phony and a fraud. Okay? But thank you, buttercups. And we're gonna leave on that note. But we'll be back tomorrow morning for some more morning table talks. Okay, buttercups? Listen. Y'all, I'm telling y'all the content is listen, y'all make sure y'all tapped into my beautiful co-host, Unpopular Opinion, baby. Cause that little project she working on, woo woo. That is going to definitely set the streets on fire, baby. So y'all get ready. Buckle up and get ready and be ready too, because we might have to go into battle after Unpopular Opinion drops that little mini documentary that she's working on. Baby. Buckle up, buttercups. Buckle up, belly cats. Don't forget, buttercups, y'all are now famous. Y'all are getting worked into people's dialect. So shout out to my buttercups, y'all. Y'all done made a name for yourself out here. And I seen a couple of pages that call themselves buttercups. Shout out to my number one buttercup, the original. Okay, but I seen a couple of pages too that now call themselves Buttercups. So do know Buttercups, we have made it. We've made it, baby. We official tissue out here, baby, including my Buttercups. Okay, there she go. Okay, that's the original Buttercup. So be careful when you run into them other Buttercups out here. Okay, yeah. Where buckled up, Queen Desperate, are you? Is the question. Because Queen Desperate, I think you got some other shit to be worrying about. I don't think Arionne and Martell is really what you need to be focused on. Queen Desperate. Queen Desperate, I think you got some more serious pending situations that's about to pop off, Queen Desperate. So you, Queen Desperate, by all means, I hope you're buckled up. Because my buttercups stay buckled, baby. See, we stay ready so we don't have to get ready. Let me be clear, Queen Desperate, because I know that was a slick little underhand for my buttercups that do be over there in your bushes down to the trap house. I caught it, baby. And we're buckled because we never unbuckle. We stay ready so we don't have to get ready. Okay? My buttercups stay on their square and keep their head on the swivel. Okay, Queen Desperate? So, do know, baby. I keep telling y'all, it's a new day. It's a new day. Baby, we ain't new to this. We're actually genuine and true to this. Catch that, Queen Desperate. Because we caught that shade, baby. We caught that shade. We wasn't moved, nor was we impressed. All right, buttercups. Remember to what? Smile. It's a simple, kind gesture that you never know might light up the next person's day, y'all. You never know how your small, simple smile really might brighten up the next person's day. And it's a universal language, buttercups. It don't care what continent you come from. It don't care what country you come from. It don't care what language you speak. Everybody understands a smile. Always remember that, buttercups. Smile. And the world smiles with you. Okay, buttercups? And stay on your square and keep your head on a swivel. Okay? Love, light, and butterflies. Mwah. I'll see you guys on the upside. Once again, let me apologize to my Southern Bells. Now, buttercups, my Southern buttercups, okay? Don't y'all go nowhere now. Y'all know Butterfly love y'all, okay? All right? Disclaimer. We ain't mean no harm, and we was not dogging y'all, because y'all know I love my Southern Bells, okay? Let's be clear. So don't let these mofos run out here with some made-up bullshit about Butterfly not loving her Southern Bells, okay? Let's be clear. I just had to clear that up one more again before we get the hell up out of here, okay? Don't y'all play with me, buttercups. Don't y'all dare near play with me, okay? And another one more thing. God damn it, I forgot it. I love you, buttercups. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Tuesday, and I'll see y'all on the upside. Mwah! I love y'all back, baby. You already know. Y'all know how. Look, what's understood don't never gotta be explained. Okay, buttercups? We know how we get down up over here. And shout out to my Bush baby buttercups. And my replay buttercups. And my brand new buttercups. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. And if you ain't subscribed and you just happen to roll up over here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You might actually enjoy the content. Okay? All right. Love, light, and butterflies. Mwah. And shout out to my street team buttercups. Let me not forget. None of my buttercups, okay? We ain't playing these games today. Yes, and I seen a couple of my Bush babies in the chat too. Shout out to y'all for jumping down. Y'all know I love when y'all show up and show out. So thank y'all for that too. Mwah. And thank you for my panelists that joined me today. All right, love, light, and butterflies. We out of here. Y'all know I get to rambling. Okay?